Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, yes it's true, this city girl went camping. So this video was supposed to go up last week, but I just didn't get around to it. So when I came home from camp, I had to go up to Belfast to do some filming for a short film. And the time just got away from me. But also, I was kind of sad because like this particular camp that I used to go to when I was a kid, I used to go like nearly every single year. And so the memories of it was just like going back to it was so crazy. And it's just sad that I'm away from it again and I cannot wait for next year. I am taking myself camping. Now, I don't know why I'm doing this because I haven't been camping since I was about 12 years old. And to be honest, I'm kind of freaked out about it. So the idea of this camp is that it's just women and kids. There's no men allowed. So when me and my sister used to go as kids, that was fine. But when I reached puberty, I wasn't allowed to go anymore. And that's because I was born as male. Yay! And that really sucked because it was such a place where I could really be myself and just really be free and not give a shit about absolutely anything. So I was really devastated when I hit 12 and realized I wouldn't be going back again. But obviously now that like I'm transitioning and I've come out as transgender, I've been welcomed back to camp. And so a few women have said it to me during the year, oh, you should definitely come back, you should definitely come back. And I kind of thought, you know what? I will come back. I'm freaked out for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, I hate bugs. Like, I hate them. I hate being outside. I hate flies. I hate spiders. I hate bees. I don't hate bees. I'm just scared of them. I hate wasps. Reason two is I just don't like being away from my home space. So like I hate being away from my bedroom and stuff because I know all of what I need is there. And so when I take myself out, like, so say if I stayed in a hostel or a hotel, I would still be kind of on edge because I don't have everything that I would have in my bedroom. Number three is the camp that I'm going to is an all-woman space. So it's a bit daunting just because this will kind of be the first time that I've entered an all-woman space being a trans woman. And I just don't know how people will react to me. So that just has me a bit like anxious. But I know the majority of the people there, so I think it'll be okay. Wish me luck. So I'm in the car and we're going to camp. I don't know, like I'm in kind of a bad mood because I don't know if I was saying to you that because I'm, you know, quitting smoking stuff, I have patches to help me and it's like a nicotine patch. But in the last 2 months, they've been like really irritating my arm and like leaving like marks on my arm and stuff. So the other day I had one on and it was literally burning my arm, so I took it off and it was all like my skin started to bubble and stuff. So I don't know what that's about, but I haven't got a patch on, and like that's usually what calms me down when I get like hyped up about something. So now I'm just like kind of in a bad mood, but I'm in a bad mood because like we're late for camp. Like we were supposed to go up today and it's like 8 p.m. So by the time we get there it's gonna be really, really dark and we're gonna have to like try set up a tent and stuff. So yeah, just all a bit manic, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So I didn't really vlog a lot when I was there just because I was really enjoying being there. Also, it's very private and they don't really like when you like take out your phone and start recording. Like it's just not a done thing. Neither is wearing a full face of makeup, but you know me. So we arrived at about 11:30 p.m. and so it was so dark. We had no idea where we were. We literally just came onto this field and I was busting for a pee. I didn't know where the toilets were. I didn't know what was going on. So I like held it in and then I was like, oh, you know what, I'll go in the, like there was a car park, like a field for all the cars. And every time I went to like go to the toilet, like someone would walk past or someone would get out of their car and I'd be like, oh my God. So that wasn't good. So now we're just looking for the campsite. We don't know where we're going. Just following the road. It's really, really cool. But then we saw the big fire pit and that's where everybody kind of goes in the nighttime and people bring their guitars and their drums and there's music played and people are dancing and, you know, telling poetry and stuff. Like it's really just amazing. Like, it's so cool. We had so much fun. It's like 6 p.m. the next day, and I didn't really vlog because this space is supposed to be like private, and you know, a lot of people come here for privacy and, you know, just to be themselves and stuff, so I just don't think it's appropriate for me to be walking around like vlogging, especially when there's kind of a rule where you're not allowed to have like technology on the field anyway. So basically we're camping in a field. There's 2 fields and it's really nice. It's really relaxing. I actually used to come to this camp when I was a child, and so it's really nice to be back and see familiar faces and stuff. The toilet situation is the only thing I would say. Like, you have to go to the toilet in shit pits. So basically the women have dug like trenches, and that's where you poop and pee, and you have to like bury it when you're finished, and it's just really, really gross. So I'm literally holding everything in. Now, we did go into the nearest town, myself, my mum and Chloe, and we went to go get lunch, and we used the bathroom there and stuff, so that was fine. And yeah, then we came back, and now my mom's helping prepare the dinner. I was asking them, do they need help? And they were like, I'll come back in an hour. So Chloe's having a nap and everybody else is kind of having a nap. So I was like, okay, I'll have a nap as well. I'm probably the only person wearing makeup right now. Like, I've seen nobody else wearing makeup, which makes me feel a bit like, oh, but it's my comfort. Like, I can't not wear makeup. Like, it just makes me feel very uncomfortable if I'm not wearing makeup, which I was this morning. I didn't have any makeup on this morning, and I just felt a bit uneasy, but now I'm just really just chilling out, and it's kind of nice, so I'll check back in soon. And it was so weird to be back in a tent again. Like, it just felt so strange. So I don't know if I did mention or didn't mention, but the toilet situation was pretty dull. You kind of have to just shit on the ground, and yeah, I'm not about that, you know. I never did it when I was a child, when I used to go there. No, we couldn't do it, like. So I did pee this time in the shit pits. Well, they're called shit pits, but they're for like peeing and pooing or whatever. Ugh. You need to like bury your toilet paper with it, and then there was like a basin, and you had to wash your hands with the basin and the soap, and then the jelly stuff. No, it was just really, really strange. For the 3 days that I was there, I did not have a shower because there was one shower and it was freezing cold water, and I was just like, it wasn't happening. No. So at this campsite, like, all the women would like pitch in and make the dinner together, and I just had my first meal and it was stunning. It was such a nice meal. Like, I'm so full up now, I feel nice and warm. The weather's changed. It's a bit cold and rainy, and yeah, now I'm just going back to my mom and Chloe, who are still eating their dinner, but I just wanted to check in. So the last day came around, and I was so sad that it was the last day because I felt like I should have went for longer, but I had previously been up in Belfast, so I wasn't able to stay for longer, which is upsetting. And so like, we were all packing up and stuff, and it was really sad, and we were saying goodbye to people, and then there was this massive fire. So the fire pit, someone started burning like cardboard on it or something, and like left it unattended to, so the flames got bigger, and it was windy as well, so the wind took the flames and like blew them onto these like bags that they had made into seats. So they're like plastic bags with hay or straw in them, and they all started going alight, and then like all the ground around the fire pit started going alight, and it was so crazy. Like, just all the women just started like bringing their water, like their buckets of water, their bottles of water, and everybody was like putting out the fire and then moving the logs that were around, and like, it was just so crazy. It was like, oh my god. But like, it just, that moment was just like, it just made me realize how amazing these women are, and how I used to remember them as a kid, and they are still the same amazing women. It's so weird to experience camp as like a child, and if I could describe it as anything, it's like having 100 and something mothers looking out for you while you just play whatever way you want, and you're just so free in yourself, and it's amazing. To going back and just being surrounded by all these amazing women, and like, everyone's your friend kind of, and like, I don't know, as I said, like, I was kind of scared going into an all-women space, but I really had no issues. Like, I heard 1 or 2 things that wasn't cool, but that was with somebody else, and you know, I wasn't there to experience that, so I don't know really what went down. But for me, I felt like everybody was quite accepting and I felt quite comfortable there. And yeah, I'm gonna go back next year and I'm gonna get a bigger tent because I was in a tiny tent with my mama. I might be a city girl, but you know, I have my rough side too. That was so lame. Oh my god. If you like this little video, please give it a big thumbs up as that really helps my channel. And remember to subscribe to my channel and click that little notification button. It's the bell. It's really important. And until next time, thanks for watching. Wishing you a fabulous and safe day.